What's up nerds, it's Joe from Pack Your Nerds here, and welcome back to another MARVEL Duel video. Before we go any further, make sure that you are subscribed by clicking the subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Let's get straight into it. So yesterday was update day, and we saw the Hydra cards come into play. Now, although there's a pack in the store for the Hydra cards, there is not a specific Hydra deck. They all just go into the neutral section. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking through and seeing if we can get any good Hydra cards. And we get Mad Driven Bomb. Yeah, so we're going to be trying to get as many Hydra cards as we possibly can, and then having a look at how these cards play, and if they're going to be the new meta, if they're going to counter a meta that's already there. We'll have to see. Okay. Get a couple of Hydra cards there. Okay. No Hydra cards there. These are almost like neutral packs, actually, I think. But just with the Hydra theme, obviously. Oh my life, not very many Hydra cards coming out. There we go. Baron Strucker, Hydra Elite Soldiers. As far as I know so far, the Hydra Elite Soldiers are the main thing that's going to be useful, but not the ones that you have in your hand or your shop, but rather the ones that get summoned on the opponent's side of the field. As we have another pack with no Hydra cards in. Hydra Bombardment. It's good to get a couple of those epic Hydra cards. Another Elite Soldiers. Yellow Jacket, which is practically no good now he's being nerfed. Baron Strucker again. So it doesn't look like we're going to get anything super decent from these packs, although it looks like we've got quite a few of the Hydra cards. Oh, there's another new one. Hydra Grenade Launcher. Madam Hydra, that's good. Arim Zola. Okay, we're getting quite a few Hydra cards now, which is good. We'll do one more pack. Another Madam Hydra. Right, that's really good. So we've got a few Hydra cards. Now let's go have a look at what these cards do. So we'll head over to collection. We'll have a little search for the Hydra cards. There we go. I believe it was it 13 Hydra cards added or 11? I think it was 13. So that Red Skull. Hydra Elite Soldiers on the opposing battlefield get 10 power and target friendly characters. Okay. So it looks like Red Skull is going to be the card that you need for these to work. But we'll have a look at some of the others. So, deal 20 damage to Hydra Elite Soldiers and their adjacent characters. So you'll be hoping that you don't, at least at this point in the game when you get the Hydra Bomb, you don't have any of the Hydra Elite Soldiers on your side, but rather the ones that we've been told get planted on the other side. Look at that. Last words, defeat a random opponent with a cost of 3 or lower, and then summon a Hydra Elite Soldier on the opposing battlefield. So it is putting cards on the other side of the battlefield, which in theory sounds bad, but when you've got cards like Arnim Zola, when Hydra Elite Soldiers on the opposing battlefield take damage, deal 5 damage to a random opponent. Cards like this will really kind of level the fact that you're putting cards on their side of the field. Mad Driven Bomb. So opponents with a cost of 3 or lower take actions immediately. Trigger 2 times in each battle. When equipped on a Hydra character, change the opponent with the lowest cost into a Hydra Elite Soldier. So that's cool. That's a good little effect. Hydra Bombardment. If there's an empty slot on the opposing battlefield, summon a Hydra Elite Soldier from a random slot on the opposing battlefield and deal 5 damage to the adjacent characters. And that's once in each battle, which is good. It's a permanent spell. Madam Hydra. When Hydra Elite Soldiers on the opposing battlefield take damage, give your other Hydra characters +2 power. So that's a bit like that Arnim Zola, but the reverse. Got the Hydra re-education cap, so +4 power, but you summon a Hydra Elite Soldier in defeat on the opposing battlefield. Hydra Grenade Launcher, so that's deal 10 damage to a random opponent. If the opponent is then defeated, summon a Hydra Elite Soldier on the opposing battlefield, and you can trigger that twice in battle, which is good. So you want to put that on quite a tanky support character. You've got your average guard with the Hydra Elite Soldiers. Those are the ones that you have on your side of the field. I suppose when they're summoned to the other side of the field, however, the guard means that they get attacked first, so hopefully all the effects like Arnim Zola will be used then. Baron Strucker. Last word, summon a Hydra Soldier on the other field. And he's a 10 power card, so that can't be too bad anyway. And that looks like that is the Hydra cards. Quite impressed with the idea of them, the concept. It's 11 cards. Quite pleased with the concept that it's like sneaking in on the enemy, just like Hydra characters in all the different facets we've seen them in. But yeah, it's interesting to go through those cards. We're only missing the Red Skull and the Hydra Bomb. What we'll do, we're going to jump into a game using the Hydra deck, and we're going to see how much that affects us in gameplay. So let's take a look at the Hydra deck we've set up for the duel that we're about to do. So in the neutral section, we've put in as many Hydra characters as we possibly could. So we've got the Re-Education Cat, the Elite Soldiers, Baron Strucker, the Hydra Bombardment, Arnim Zola, the other forecast character, and then for the other heroes, we've just stuck on Elektra. We've just gone full power on all the good cards there. Same with Spidey, same with Star-Lord, so that even though we're looking to use those Hydra cards, we can start to build up those meta combinations using those 3 decks if we get the chance to. So let's jump straight in, use the Hydra deck. So we get a Hydra Elite Soldier straight away, and we get a Mantis straight away. So we'll stick those in. Maybe go for the Guardians combination that Chris always goes for. And we face a Luke Cage straight up, so our Hydra Elite Soldier should take care of that alone, let alone with Mantis. There she goes. And that's the first round done. Let's see if we can start to Starburst the Hydra Elite Soldiers. I'll do a quick refresh of the shop. There we go, Starburst both of our characters on the board, which is really good. And I'll tell you what, those Hydra Elite Soldiers have really, really good stats to being a 2-cost neutral card. Because with 1 Starburst, it's already got 8 shield and 4 power, which is massive, really. And especially with that Mantis cleaning up the little bits of damage that the Elite Soldiers did. What Brilliant combo between those two. Good stuff. So we've gone 2 rounds unscathed. Let's see if we can starburst further. And straight away, we get another one. So we need one more. There he is. Let's use the starburst card. And we'll take that. Quick refresh, see what we got, and then we'll end our turn. That's a fairly weak looking field, so it looks like we'll be able to take that, especially with the starburst for Hydra soldiers. Not a chance. I'm really liking how bulky that Hydra soldier is early on for that deck. And the interesting thing is, I don't actually think, when they're on your side of the field at least, the Hydra soldiers do a whole lot for any combinations with the other Hydra cards, but that is really cool that, that it's got such a bulky card. We'll take the Web Warriors so we can get the battle gems if we use all our gems we already have. There we go, the re-education cap. We're going to be looking for a rocket or a mantis. Oh, we get both. Okay, what we'll do, we'll take the mantis, starburst, whack her on. We'll grab that Groot, I think, stick him in, and we'll get rid of Riot Hill, and then bring in Rocket. So we can start up the Guardians combo. Wind up the combo. Right, let's see if we can get our 4th win in a row. Doesn't look like his board is too stacked, so I have a feeling that we might be able to just do this. Oh my life. 1-star rocket and mantis with that combo. Group's finished. Yeah, this looks like an easy win. There we go. Even with Coulson doing that to our poor Hydra elite soldiers. And we actually take him out of the game as well. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, pull Rocket down, get the starburst on him. Come on, starburst 4. There we go. Amazing, we'll start to upgrade our shop now. We can put the re-education cap back on him. Let's get Cosmo. Give Rocket some extra energy. And we'll take that Hydra card and start to see this late game Hydra build up. Got that group for next time, we'll lock that in. So at the moment, the only Hydra card we've really got is obviously the Elite Soldiers, but also Baron Strucker. But I don't think Baron Strucker will do anything positive really, apart from his 10 power at this point, only because it just summons something to their side. We've got nothing to supplement that. Which is why I feel like we're going to struggle late game without Red Skull doing that big damage. But we'll have a look. We'll see how the deck plays. Go. So that's another player eliminated, sorry about that. How many do we have left on the ladder now? So we've got 4 left. So hopefully we can get at least 3rd place with this board. Stick Groot back in. We need any kind of other... We've got another Baron Strucker there to give him 20 power. And I think he summons 2 now. Yep, he does. So what we really need is something to activate his ability. We won't take the other Baron Strucker because I believe we've only put 3 in the deck. But we've got that Arnim Zola for the next turn. If we survive, we should do, since we have 20 health. This will be close. Especially now he's done that to Baron Strucker. But luckily it's nullified his ability, so they don't get an extra character. Ah, Drax, what are you doing? You're killing your friends. Yeah, I think they've got the upper hand here. As far as I can see. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Rocket. Pow! That is where Rocket's ability comes in massive. That's really cool. Awesome. So let's get that Arnim Zola down. And now when Baron Strucker gets defeated and summons the Hydra Elite Soldier on the other side of the field, we should, hopefully, be able to start doing some damage and having some form of combo between them both. We'll take that Groot so we can Starburst eventually. There we go, we've got Baron Zemo. Defeat a random opponent across the through lower, like we saw earlier, and also summon a Hydra character on the other side of the field. Who do we take out for this? I think... yeah, we'll get rid of the Groot for now. Normally I probably wouldn't, but since we're trying to show how this deck works. And then we got the Bombardment, which again summons a Hydra Elite Soldier if they've got space, and deals 5 damage to the adjacent characters, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Okay. It's taken us straight in. So now they've got a space with a Hydra Elite character there. It's doing some damage. And as for our soldiers, they're gone. However, did you just see Arnim Zola deal some damage because we destroyed the Hydra soldiers on their side? I'm not sure how beneficial that is yet, but there we go, some more damage dealt. It doesn't feel like it will be enough. I might be wrong. No, even with full damage for both of them. No, it's not going to be enough for us. We take a fair few down with us though. But unless we can get some other Hydra characters, which I don't think we have a plethora of. I think we've got all of the characters we can possibly have from the Hydra archetype. This is why I think Red Skull is going to be so crucial in making the Hydra deck work. And obviously it's not its own deck, but at least the Hydra tactic if you want to play neutrally and try and win that way. Do I think that this will be the meta yet? I don't think it will. I think it will be really annoying late game if someone's been able to build a really good Hydra board, but if they've just got spits and spans of things, I believe that any meta deck right now will just take it out in seconds. The only thing I can think of is that the Hydra Bombardment counters Hela, because before Hela has time to act, it will summon a Elite Soldier on the other side of the field in order to stop the Maverick effect. But as soon as that's gone, the Maverick will just activate anyway, so we'll have to see. If you can get a few of those bombardment things and just fill the Maverick side of the field, I reckon there could be a case for it being meta. But we'll have to see how people use it. Again, this is just our first look at it. This is the first time we've ever dueled using it. So it's bound to be a bit rusty. However, that Arnim Zola's done us well here. And gets us the W on that one, takes out Spider-Man. And then we're left with our Iron Man friend, who caused us some problems last time. It's tough. I just don't think we have the Hydra cards to win using the Hydra deck. And the Guardians probably aren't really advanced enough without Star-Lord. We'll stick an Abolition charge onto Arnim Zola, See if we can keep him alive for a bit longer. See if we can grab that arm to give us 8 power next time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't really think we have much of a chance against these guys. Also, that's board for a board. Yeah. Is it Ironmonger there in the middle? I feel like he's just that little bit too powerful. Absolutely destroyed. Oh my life. But that was the basics of the Hydra cards. It would have been nice if we managed to pack Red Skull or I think it was just Hydra Bomb. However, we didn't, but we did get a little look at the other characters and how they work, some of their abilities, and we managed to get 2nd place, and this is only Silver 1, or Silver 2 rather, on the Pack Game Nerds account. But it'll be interesting to see how high up the Hydra cards are used. Obviously they're in the neutral deck, so there's a lot of capability for them being used with other deck metas in mind as well. However, I feel like this deck just really won't work without that Red Skull, or until they add more Hydra characters in, if they do that, or even if they make it its own deck type. But without that Red Skull, I don't think this deck has much capability of working. Maybe the Hydra Bomb would help too, but yeah. Well, that's been the Hydra cards. We hope you've really enjoyed this video. Tried to show you what's happened in the new update. If you enjoyed, please leave a like below. Please subscribe so you can join us on our journey as we go further into MARVEL Duel. And leave a comment to what you want to see next time. If there's any decks you want us to review, any certain types of play, any art types, just let us know. But until next time, goodbye.